Hello guys, welcome back. So I was minding my own business doing the 1.8 update, and I went to the shop and I checked the Villa sidetube. Now the Villa sidetube is really interesting, and that's what I wanted to talk today briefly. I don't want to yap too long, but this is really interesting because this is a sidetube that could potentially enable other characters and make them potentially solo sustain. Now I have no way of trying it at the moment because I do not own 6 on my CN account, but I do own it on global. So if for whatever reason I happen to get 6 on 1.8 as well, cool, and then I can try it. But this for now is just a theory, okay? A game theory. And so this basically says a healing increase by 18% on max, right? And AMP5, basically this says that the owner, the user of this sidetube, when they do one single target buff card, they heal automatically whoever is the lowest HP friendly ally on your team for 48% of the user's attack. So if we have 10,000 attack, we're gonna heal for 5,000. If we have 1,000 attack, we're gonna heal for 500, right? So realistically, a healer is going to have like maybe 1.3. So we're gonna heal for like 700 maybe. No, yeah, maybe like 550 because it's 48%. It can be triggered 1 time per round, okay? So I was thinking, I was theorizing, okay? What if we give this to a non-healer? What if we give it to 6? For example, we give this one maxed out to 6 and we use him as a solo sustain, and we use him as in the healer spot, which means that now we can do a sustain less or a healer less, or I don't know, whatever less, right? A comp. We can do like 3 supports or 2 supports, 2 DPSs, or 1 DPS, 2 sub DPSs, and one support, or like mix and match depending on the characters, okay? Because the AP may be too high if you bring too many DPSs, but that's why I wanted to talk about it, because like how powerful 6 is, and there were already some rumors or like some ideas of solo sustain 6 because of his cure, because he applies some sort of region, right? I don't know how it's called. Let me go check real quick. 6. It's called something. It's like Vitalize, and Vitalize basically means when the round starts, HP plus 10% of the max HP, right? So on top of that, which scales with the amount of max HP, which is pretty good, right? Per round, right? If you happen to do it every time, the buff, if you happen to re-trigger it and stuff. Sometimes you have more stacks, so that's possible. So you could do that, combine that it's in 6 kit with this sidetube. It could be really good, because at the moment, what are we using? At the moment, we're using a Balance Please. A Balance Please is for basically damage dealer mainly, right? It's mainly for damage dealers. And since he wasn't the phase 1 character from 1.4, he didn't have his own sidetube. So all there is to do now is to wait for a more proper one. And could this be the proper one? Because let's be honest, most of you, including me, we are using 6 to do to support. We don't use 6 to do damage. Sure, some extra damage is fine, but we mainly use him for debuff and buffing, and then the ult does damage. It's just like a nice side dessert, right? So I feel like giving him this would also be good, because it would be the best one, I feel, because you can solo target people with his buff. His buff is just a solo target, so you do buff, you choose which one. That means that it's a 1 target, right? So that would trigger the passive, the active on the sidetube. Now, would the healing increase affect the active? Probably yes, but would this affect the vitality buff that he applies? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Probably, maybe. I'm not sure because it's scales on HP. So I don't know if it's like HP of him or HP on the ally, and if that's applied on the healing, that could be increased with the healing increase. I don't think so. Like if you ask me like instinctively, I would say like I don't think so. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think makes sense? I feel like it could be done and it could be possible. Because, you know, 360 attack, the attack is pretty high compared to other attack side tube. Imagine this one is not even an attack side tube, not even a DPS side tube, and it still do have like 360. So 360 plus whatever. Let me see. What does my 6 have? What does my 6 have? His attack. Let's see. I don't think he's R10 yet. He is R8. So at R8 he has 1.3, right? Without a side tube. If we put a side tube on, there's a lot of attack. Let's do that. Now he has 1.7. We're going to be healing with the buff. This is going to one target. This is going to heal for the whatever has low HP on the allies. It's going to heal for like 800 maybe. 800 is kind of a lot, right? Considering how many times you buffing, which is very commonly you are buffing, and on top of that you are kind of cycling through with the Vitalize 1, right? Around the start HP, right? That one, you do other stuff, you do incantation might, you increase the defense, so it might be viable. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's viable or not? Let me know in the comments. I don't want to yap too much, so that is it. I just wanted to tell you my 2 cents about my first impression, my brainstorming a little bit, insane theory crafting, feels crafting on that side tube. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, go on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Jakazin. Join Discord if you want to do the whatever, or if you are interested in doing the viewer account review and posting your account for review. We do that on stream. So thank you for watching and see you next time.